Hello, Foodificures. We're coming at you hard hitting with something we know absolutely nothing about,
Zero.
except for the food.
It's the only good part of a Super Bowl party.
Boom, boom, boom. I
Is
don't
the
even like
food.
Super Bowl parties, honestly.
Okay, so I've been to a Super Bowl.
Right? Like
I don't even know who played.
the game?
I was a child. Yeah.
No shit. What a
took us to-
waste.
yeah. Well, I mean, my parents were massive football fans. And
Really?
so, yeah, my mom still is.
Well, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. But like, no, I've been to many live games and I have no clue. I
Yeah, I don't either.
did not take an interest. And
I don't care. I'm never going to learn. But
I'm never going to learn either.
I do like wings and pizza and beer and miscellaneous snacks and appetizers.
And apparently it's the 49ers and the Chiefs that are playing in the Super Bowl.
There's a Taylor Swift affiliation, another thing I know nothing about, but I think her boyfriend is a chief. I don't know.
I don't know. I wonder who's playing the halftime show.
Oh, isn't it, fuck. Rihanna? Was that last year?
I'm going to check right now.
Google, tell me what's happening in the world.
Usher.
Oh, that's right. I saw the commercial. Who
Usher.
cares? How did Usher even, I mean, I don't know.
I have no idea. I
Who
don't even know
gives a shit?
I don't even know
I'm
if
not here
who's
for
still
that.
around. No. I had no idea who's still relevant. No clue.
Me neither. I'm like,
I had no idea. Maybe back like, am I thinking like the 90s or like,
remember?
was that when he was relevant?
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I can't carry a tune in a bucket. Don't look at me
No.
like that.
You can't. But again, the best part is
The food
the food.
and the beer.
And we got some, and the beer. Yeah. And we got some very good food that I think a little bit different
Right.
than just regular takeout, but it's still going to be very similar to what everybody's used to
And easy.
and super easy because it is all air fryer capable.
God, we love a fucking air fryer, and you guys love one too.
Yeah. Y'all love these air fryers. And so we are going to give you guys air fryer stuff
Air fryer
for
friendly.
Super Bowl. Start. Tell me. Go ahead. What did you do?
Okay, so I made spice nuts, and not only did I make spice nuts once, I made it twice. I made it fucking 4 times because I could not find a recipe or a combination that I really appreciated. So I wanted to make sure. What?
I'm the one that gave you the idea for the last one.
And it didn't work?
Okay. Well, because you did it wrong.
No, I didn't.
So
Your
yeah, you
recipe
did. So
sucked.
anyways,
Listen, I
Oh.
finally found a recipe that worked, and I'm going to explain this to you. You can get whatever nut array you would like. Okay. The thing that you're going to need is, first of all, you need a decent spice blend. And I think anytime you get like cumin and say a little bit of cayenne, you'll be fine, right? If you only have those two. If you have, what?
That's how you said it.
Oh my God. Okay. So that, or if you have a spice blend that's already blended, like there's one that I think is Kinder or some brand that it's like a sweet, like a barbecue rub or something. I think that would be delicious.
That sounds really good.
Yes, you could do that. And, Eric almost killed me, but I think taco seasoning would be good here. He was really judging me, you
I
guys.
told her she was fired from Food FAQ.
This motherfucker. There would be nothing.
Okay,
Food FAQ
first of
without
all,
me.
Mariela, it's like a pound of salt with coloring in it. So one, I would die. Two, no.
It would be good.
Use the spices that we have in our cabinet. Not that there's anything wrong with using that spice when you're in a quick hurry, but it's a Super Bowl. Use the spices that you have in your cabinet because this is why we packed people's pantry.
I tried smoked paprika. That would be delicious, by the way. So think about how you combine your spices. Whatever you have, even if it's as simple as just one spice, it will suffice because it will bring a little bit of edge to whatever nut mixture you decide to add. And you could do something as simple as just peanuts if you don't have a big budget. Or you can go to like Aldi or Lidl and pick up a more fancy nut like a cashew or an almond or what's the other? Oh, pecan. I like a pecan in the mix. This is the secret to this, though, okay? You can really accommodate this to your budget, which is really what I want to drive home, that you can make it with whatever price point you're living at. But the key to this is how you adhere the spices to the nut. And the best way I found possible is mixing 2 parts water, 1 part sugar, say 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter. When you get that mixture in a pan and you boil it, it becomes a syrup. And then you can add it to your nuts that already have the spice mixture to it. And it will adhere like nothing else. You just have to bake it after that. And you're going to bake it, I would say at 350, maybe even 325, because when your spices burn, they taste like shit and you don't want that. So the trick here is how you adhere it, and you have to watch it, because if your spices burn, it won't taste good. But this is a phenomenal way to kind of like Sandra Lee. Remember Sandra Lee?
Oh my God. There's so many TikToks about her.
Are there?
It's awesome. Yeah. It's all making fun of her, but it's amazing.
She used to make menus and drapes.
They were so fucking ugly. God bless her.
Yeah, God bless her. But it's a way to take something that's like store-bought and give it a little touch. And, you know, no one will have your nuts in their mouth in any other party, because your nuts are yours and they're going to be special.
Well, it depends what party you're going to.
Your kind of party, apparently.
Well, we could talk about those for days, but you know.
So that's my simple little one. But Eric's got a big fat one for you.
So,
yeah,
you know, we're gonna go with sliders.
Oh man, I love a slider.
I love a good slider, and these are really simple. And you put them in your air fryer.
Girl.
Okay. So what I did is I just took the King's Hawaiian rolls because I like a sweet bread.
Me too.
And you just cut it right down the middle, like a big hamburger bun.
Yeah. All 9 rolls.
Exactly. Just cut all 9 rolls. And then what I did is I put on the bottom, I put a layer of Dijon mustard. I love a good spicy Dijon mustard, and the sweetness of the roll kind of counterbalances it a little bit.
So good.
Freaking delicious.
Yeah.
I did that. Get your favorite Thai. I did turkey because I don't really eat ham or things like that. So I did turkey, and I just did like a maple glaze type turkey. I just got a half pound.
Oh, like lunch meat.
Like lunch meat.
Oh, I thought you used turkey like ground turkey. Oh,
no. It's lunch meat. And it's like, this is why it's the easiest thing. And especially if you're having a party and you have a lot of people, you can do multiples of these really quick. So I just got some of the lunch meat. I'm lying to you. I first put the cheese down. So you have the bottom layer of the buns. You have the Dijon mustard. And then I put sliced aged cheddar, the white cheddar, not yellow.
My favorite cheese, white cheddar.
Me too. So you put that down on top of the Dijon mustard, and then go ahead and put your meats on it. You can use any meat you want. You can use any cheese you want. This is what I did. I went ahead and I put that in the air fryer. Okay. At like 350 for like 4 or 5 minutes. And what that does is it crisped the bottom and it started melting the cheese. Then what I did is, while that was going, I got a pan and I put a quarter of a stick of butter in the pan. And I put like, you know me, I like using minced garlic from the jar.
Right.
So if I was to say how many cloves you're going to smash up, it's however many you want. But for me, I did like 2 heaping teaspoons of minced garlic. I went ahead and I let that get all melty. I took the sliders out of the air fryer, and then I put the top layer of the buns on it. And then I poured that wonderful buttery garlicky mixture. Then I took like,
No sweet, like honey or something?
No, I didn't do the honey because I use the sweet rolls. And so I poured it on top, and then I took like a heaping handful of Parmesan cheese, not the stuff from the green jar.
We know,
okay?
Eric, we know.
Not the stuff from the green jar. And I just lathered that shit on top. And then I put it back in the air fryer, and I let it go for like a good, like 7-8 minutes.
Uncovered.
And all that butter, uncovered.
Okay.
And all that butter and garlic, it just infused it. No. And everybody's air fryer is a little bit different. So you just may want to check it and pulled it out, cut it up, let it cool a minute, and they were gone.
Delish.
It was so fucking good. And it was simple. And what I like about this recipe is, again, you can keep it into whatever budget you need to keep it within. You're going to use your air fryer. You can use your oven if you want, but the air fryer is much quicker and gives you a better result. And you can do multiples of these before that party is starting, before that Super Bowl party is starting, multiples of these, and they're easy and they're great. And again, any cheese, any meats you want. Oh my God.
And you can always add honey. I've made these before, but I add honey to my mix.
You can add honey also too. If you want a sweeter, I think if I use maybe not a sweet bun, I would have added a honey. Even if you want it extra sweet, go ahead and add the honey.
Yeah.
for the sweet buns too. It was just, okay, let me tell you this. It was so good. Ryan requested them the next day as well.
Yum.
He never freaking does that.
I love that idea. You know what would be good?
Tell
Roast
me.
beef with a little bit of sour cream, Thousand Island dressing, and you'll have like little Reubens. Same
Yeah, you can do
concept.
little Reubens, or you can do roast beef with like a little like creamy horseradish in there too, instead of the Dijon mustard.
Girl.
Creamy horseradish, and then put cheddar cheese in there, and then because I'm all about cheddar cheese
Yeah.
right now, that's like my thing. Put cheddar cheese in there and do the same on top. Still do your butter and your garlic, and yeah, it's really fatty and delicious, but it's a Super Bowl party, so we're not really counting this at the moment.
I'm
They
just
don't count.
thinking,
Calories don't count right now.
what did you call that? That horseradish?
It's like just a creamy horseradish sauce.
If I were an adult entertainer, I'm going to name myself Creamy Horseradish.
That's gross.
I know. That's all I can think about when you said.
Oh, I was thinking how nice and spicy the sandwich would be.
I do love a horseradish though.
You know,
for
but my
real.
mind is not
in
in
the
a
gutter,
gutter.
nonstop.
It's in a food. But do that instead of the Dijon and do roast beef, do cheese also. Now I'm going to have to do it this weekend.
Yeah, that sounds fucking delicious.
I love horseradish sauce. And so
I love a Reuben.
Yeah, Reuben's really good.
It's one of my favorite sandwiches.
You want the key to this is that melted butter and that Parmesan and the garlic on top, and do it in your air fryer. And oh my God, the bottom part of the bun was like nice and crispy. It was good. It was great texture.
I love this. And you can really put any meat you want. You could even make, if you want to get crazy, you can put like chicken tenders in there and make it like a parm little sandwich if you wanted.
Yeah,
It's endless.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, put it in your air fryer. It is easy. It is quick. It's going to come out crispy, delicious. And they're like 2-bite sandwiches.
Oh, that's the
so
best.
good.
I made my nuts in the air fryer also. There's really nothing you can't do in it.
You can do everything in an air fryer. I'm going to dehydrate something in there one day.
You keep talking about this, but
I'm going to figure it out.
who's got so
I just
many
haven't had the
hours?
patience.
Yeah, I don't have the patience for that shit. I really don't.
It takes like 6 hours. 8 hours. It does. And I
can just go buy it. But hey, I don't know.
Exactly. But I don't got time for this. I'm going to figure it out one day.
Yes. So those are like our quick, if you want to make some delicious shit for the football. What is this shit called? I don't even know.
Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl.
Yeah, Mariela.
You can make this in no time in any iteration and feed tons of people, and it won't cost you too much money. And it's not like, it's like, yeah, everybody orders pizza or whatever, but it's a good accompaniment if you don't want to eat like the standard kind of shit that you eat at a football party.
And there's nothing wrong with ordering pizza, but I think it's something like nice, especially if you're having guests, even if you're not having guests over and it's just you and your partner, your family. I think it's just something different. And I like the nuts because it's different than like chips and dip. Nothing wrong with chips and dip.
Love that.
But it's just like a nice, like,
different
accompaniment. Exactly.
Yeah. And it's like good because when you're drinking beer, sometimes you don't want to eat a lot of shit. So I like the bite-sizedness of these plates,
Right.
Which I really
still don't
enjoy.
drink beer at Super Bowl parties.
You don't. I don't drink beer anymore. I used to, but I don't.
Yeah, you used to love beer.
I don't like it anymore. It's just so filling.
I get really bloated.
Yes.
And it's like a bloat, like, ooh, I don't want to get up. That's how I get with regular Coke, too.
Another
like, if I
episode
ever
of
drink like
how
regular
old
Coke,
are you, Eric?
Oh, you're about to be older.
I know. Fuck you. All right.
Yeah. This weekend.
I'm a Super Bowl baby. I have no fucking clue what's happening with the Super Bowl, but here we are.
You're not a Super Bowl baby because the Super Bowl's on February 11th and that's not your birthday.
All right, fine. Well, it's always around my birthday, our birthday, shall I say, because you're just as old as I am.
We're 2 days apart.
Anyhow, you guys. So this is our little teaser for Super Bowl. But when it comes down to Saucy Saturday, we're going to go in deep on chicken wings because chicken wings are fucking awesome. I don't care what
chicken wings, honestly, it's like the showstopper.
I agree.
It's like the turkey to your Thanksgiving or your hands to Thanksgiving. That's what the chicken wings are to Super Bowl.
You're so insightful.
Look, it's like a philosophy I live by. Chicken wing. And it is the only food that I will eat that has a bone in it.
That's debatable. But, so yes, we hope you really enjoy Super Bowl and we're giving you like an extra weekend to plan this shit. So get on it. All you have to do is get lunch meat. You can order it at any grocery store before you go. I love doing that, by the way. Can you guys do that over there? I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
At Publix, I order my ham and I just go to the cooler. I don't have to ask the lady to cut it because God forbid I have to talk to a fucking human being when I go to the store.
Damn.
Anyway, you guys, that's what we got for your little Super Bowl shindig. Enjoy, because I think this is Super Bowl for like girls, gays, and geeks. That's what I'm going to call this.
Girls, gays, and days.
Well, I guess, but geeks, because like I feel like
What
geeks
the
don't
fuck?
care
Like
about
that was a
sports.
really good one, and you just like you girls, gay, like you know
Well,
what?
it doesn't have a G, so you fucked it up.
Enjoy your fucking Super Bowl party, Mariela. Okay.
Well, and you guys enjoy your fucking Super Bowl party too. I hope you have a great time, and the team gets a basket, and everybody has
Like a
hockey
goal or
sticks.
something like that.
Yeah.
But it's Saturday. Tune in Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday we're going to talk about all the chicken wings you could ever fucking want. And oh man, we have so many hacks and tweaks. Don't forget to come in.
And it's air fryer. It's air
Always the air fryer.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Enjoy this. Try this. Don't forget to leave us a review on your Apple Podcast player. And tell your friends about us. Share an episode. Hit us up on social media. We can't wait to hear everything. Show us pictures of what the fuck you're eating. I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited.
Oh, that'd be so much fun.
Right? All right, y'all. We'll see you on Saturday. Bye.
Bye.